Bulls. So let's see today how the market has been performing. So if you have looked into last week, so we have seen that Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty was showing a downward momentum, whereas Nifty IT was having a little bit raise. And we have seen that persistent and emphasis kind of stocks were showing an upward trend. However, today if you look into the TradaBulls application, you can see that today Nifty IT is showing a downward momentum, and Bank Nifty and Nifty IT is showing neutral at the moment. But however, Bank Nifty is showing a appreciation point of almost 1094 points with a change percentage of 2.28%. And the market price which is currently going on is 49,153, and for Nifty 50 it is 23,044 with an appreciation point of 215 and with a change percentage of 0.94%. So let's take a look of how NSE++ is indicating whether it's a bullish momentum or whether it's a bearish momentum in the NSE++ section. So if you look into the NSE++ section, here we have a clear indication of Nifty 50 showing a neutral, overall a neutral indication, and Bank Nifty is showing a neutral indication presently, and IT Nifty is showing a bearish indication, Fin Nifty is showing a neutral indication, Midcap Select is showing a bearish indication, and Reliance is showing a neutral indication. So today let's focus on Bank Nifty because today as per if you look into the sectors, financial sectors has been contributing really good today, and it is having a good positive contribution. So almost if you see today all the financial sectors are having a good positive contribution, and if you can just look into the Bank Nifty's contribution points, and today like Bank Nifty contribution point, you can see like almost 1,000 points we have appreciation point, and even if you look into the positive contribution, we have around like 1,180 1,189 positive contribution points, and almost like you see here HDFC, ICICI, Axis, IndusInd, all these banks have been showing a positive contribution. The highest positive contribution which has been today performing is HDFC, ICICI and Axis Bank. So these are the three banks which have been really giving a good positive contribution, whereas the other banks also have been performing good today. So overall, if you see like today, Bank Nifty is been in the neutral indication right now. But however, if you look into NSE++, let's again go back to NSE++, and let's see how the percentage is indicating and how the pointers are indicating for the daily and weekly and monthly. So if you look into Bank Nifty, you can see here it is a clear indication like the daily is showing bullish, and it's also giving an indication of no short, and even weekly is indicating bullish and it's indicating a no short, whereas monthly is indicating bearish and no long. But if you look into the percentage, daily is giving a percentage of 90.70%, and weekly is giving an indication of 82.56%, and the overall percentage if you see here, it is 60.08%. So, so like you can see here, both daily and weekly is bullish, and today we are on the second day of the week. So since we are on the second day of the week, daily is also indicating bullish, and weekly is also indicating bullish, which is a good sign for today, because the percentage also you can see like it's above 61.8%. So as I said in my earlier videos, if it is more than 61.8%, it means that the momentum, the indication will be a bullish indication, and it will be showing as a no short. And today, if you see like daily is, since the daily is 90.70% and weekly is 81.40%, so we are in a safer zone. And I'm sure since you see the overall percentage is showing 59.69%. So almost it's going to reach around like 61.8%. So if it reaches 61.8% and above, so which means that the trend will be changing here, and it will change to bullish, the upward momentum. So let's wait for some more time, because right now the time is 1 o'clock, and at the moment the trend which has been going on is neutral. It's in a neutral direction, And I'm sure based on this particular appreciation point, so we can see that 1000 points is in the appreciation, and since 1000 points in the appreciation, and since right now here you can see that 60.8 percentage is showing, and I'm sure we'll wait for some more time and we can see how the percentage is increasing. So if the percentage increases above 61.8, it is a good sign, and today I'm sure Bank Nifty would be closing with a if it crosses above 61.8 percentage, and if it crosses above 70 or 75 percentage and above, the trend will be changing, and you will be able to see a bullish momentum, I mean uptrend. So let's wait for some more time and see how the market momentum is going for Bank Nifty. However, for Nifty 50, you can see that only for daily it is indicating 88.37 percentage bullish, whereas weekly it's indicating 43.02. So since it is indicating 43.02, it is a clear indication that it is going to be neutral, because only if it reaches above 61.8 and more, it will the trend will be a little changing to bullish. So this is about Nifty 50 and Bank Nifty, whereas if you look into IT Nifty, it's like completely bearish, because total overall percentage is 13.95 percentage, and it's a clear indication that it's showing downtrend. Yeah, so that's the that's the analysis how you can do for using the help of this NSE plus plus. So people who are using TradaBulls, I mean there are a lot of people who have approached us where I mean the Tamil audience, where some people have asked like this TradaBulls application, this videos which we are doing is really not helpful for us. See, it will be helpful only if you go through the application, only if you understand the application. So until or unless if you don't understand the application, how these data points are working and how these particular sections are working and how these in this TradaBulls application we have developed multiple sections. There are a lot of sections where you can do a detailed analysis. We have given a quick analysis where we have implemented this market outlook. So this market outlook itself, it gives a clear indication of how the market is today for Nifty 50, Bank Nifty and Nifty IT. And if you really want to go more into detail, we have also given the other sections of Nifty plus plus, where you can see the indications for daily, weekly and monthly. And still if you want to go more detail, we have given the other sections of indices, where you can see the candlestick momentums and the candlestick view. And still if you want to go more detail, you can go into trader view. And people who have been doing this long-term investment, so like yesterday I had a few calls where the users who have been doing long-term investment. I mean not a kind of a long-term investment, it can be a quarterly investment or a monthly investment kind of a thing. So I got some information like since the market is going very down, so people have been becoming very panicked because of their portfolios going very down, and there were questions which have been raised whether they have to exit at that particular time. I would better prefer to say that please do not exit at this particular time if you are a long-term investor, because if you look into the TradaBulls application, we have a separate section for investor view. So in investor view, we have 3 time frames, which is quarterly, half yearly and yearly. So this section will really help you to find out the data point at which particular data point you have to kind of exit. That is depending upon your analysis. So my suggestion would be that please do not exit even though the market is down as of now. Please do not exit from your investments for your stocks right now, because look into the TradaBulls application. In the investor view, you have the data points which gives you the using the percentage of you can follow the different analysis like Fibonacci or Gann analysis, and we have given the different data points where you can follow that and do an analysis and keep a target point, like at which particular point you can exit. Because see, basically for when you people are doing long-term investment, it's better not to exit immediately if you have done an investment even though the market is going a little down. So with that, let me give you an example. So on Friday, Nifty IT was having some kind of a raise, as information technology was having a positive contribution, highest positive contribution. And if you look like on that day, I explained which particular stock you can go for a long-term investment. So I had explained about persistent and emphasis. So let me take an example of emphasis. Now, if you see on Jan 24th, I did explain during the video that people can who are doing long-term investors or investment can buy the stock of emphasis. But now, if you look yesterday and today, you would have seen that Nifty IT is in the downward momentum. But how you can do the analysis using the TradaBulls application? That I will just give you a quick glance on how you can use the application, because since the market is down, do not become panic and do not feel a little kind of panic about I have invested on a particular stock, but today the market is down. For the past 2 days the market is down and you would have got a little bit loss. Do not become panic. I will explain you how you can check how to utilize the application, in which way you can do the analysis. So let me take an example of emphasis. So let me go to equity section. So in equity section, so Jan 24th, you can see here that there was a trend change here. It was a trend changing counter, and on Jan 24th we had the short term, mid term and long term indicating a uptrend. So on this particular date, if anyone who has bought this particular stock for a long term investment, you may be seeing that Jan 27th to yesterday it was like a neutral situation, and Jan 28th it was neutral situation. But still you can see that the long term is still indicating a uptrend momentum. So you can just hold for a couple of days and on this particular stock, and again when a trend changes, again when you see the trend change after a couple of days, when all the three terms, the short term, mid term and long term, when again you see the trend changing, it goes the uptrend, at that particular point again you buy the stock and you can do the averaging. So that way you can recover your loss, or you can get a profit out of that. So this is how you need to use the application in such a way. And now let's take about the insights. So today let's see what are the counters which are in a positive momentum, in the positive trend. So if you look into this particular section, you can see that the positive counters are indicating Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Fins, SBI Card, AU Bank, Chola Finance, Kotak, SRF, ICICI Bank, Shriram Cement and Axis Bank, M&M, HDFC, Indigo, Eicher Motors, Shriram Finance, Tata Consumers, Union Bank. So almost most of the banking sectors are showing a positive counter, and you can see that the trend is showing uptrend here for all these particular counters. So these are some of the counters which you can check in this particular insight section, where you can go for the long-term investment. And similarly, if you can also go for mid-term, where you can see Tata Consumer and Idea is also showing upward momentum, uptrend. And as well as long-term, if you see Marico and UPL is showing a upward trend. So this way you can use, like as I said earlier, you can use the trends, the insight section for your long-term investment purpose by checking into these positive counters. So these positive counters you can utilize for your long-term investments. And similarly, if let's go into heat maps and see how the trends are for each of these indices. So let's see what is indicating for Nifty 50 today. So Nifty 50, if you look into this particular section, we see that Bajaj Finance has been showing a uptrend of all the three terms, short term, mid term and long term, from Jan 8th. So in case if somebody would have purchased this particular stock for a long term purpose in the date of Jan 8th, it would have been, see, you can see that the trend has been showing an uptrend for all the three terms. So it's a good sign. Similarly, Bajaj Finance is showing an uptrend. Similarly, Bharati Airtel is showing an uptrend for a couple of days. So whenever there is a trend change, so here on this particular Jan 16, there was a trend change. You utilize this particular section for your long-term investment, because this gives a clear indication whenever there's a trend change, when you see that there is a trend changing in a particular counter, and when you see that the short term, mid term and long term, all the three are showing upward momentum, then please go for buying these, getting these stocks for your long term investments. Okay, let's see Bank Nifty. So in Bank Nifty you can see that today for Bank Nifty, let's see if there is any kind of a trend changing. So Kotak Bank is still in an uptrend for all the three terms, and yeah, so that's it. And let's see IT Nifty. So for IT Nifty today for Jan 28th, everything is showing in a downward and some are in the neutral momentum, neutral indication. And Fin Nifty, so in Fin Nifty we can see that there are few which are the banking sectors which are showing the upward momentum, upward trend. So in this way you can analyze the stocks which are having a trend change, which are showing an upward momentum, and looking into this you can take a decision of buying the stocks for your long-term investment. So let's see ETFs. So ETFs today we don't see anything which is in a uptrend, and indices. So indices also we don't see any kind of a change. Mid cap 50. So mid cap 50. Okay, so mid cap 50 SBI card. So today since Bank Nifty is having a good race, so that's why SBI is still showing an uptrend here, and SRF is showing an uptrend. Yeah, so by looking into these indications, these arrow indications, you can take a, you can do an analysis and you can take a decision. So I think those who have asked the query about how to do long-term investments, which kind of a stock to buy for a long-term investment. So this is the best section where you can take a decision, where you can analyze and take a decision. So I have been repeatedly explaining about the application and about the features in multiple videos, and I would really prefer the users who have been using our application to please go through the past videos, because in some of the past videos I have explained about each and every feature, how it is useful and how you can use it for your trading purpose and how you can use it for your investment purpose. So both the things I have explained, so I would better suggest please learn the application. So once you learn the application thoroughly, you will find your trading and investment in a more simplified way, and obviously you will be able to attain the technical knowledge, technical analysis, and basis on the technical analysis you can do your trading and investment. So now coming back to the Bank Nifty, so let's right now you can see that Bank Nifty is having a 1105 points appreciation, and let's see how whether the market price is going to go up or whether it is going to fall a little down, and how you can analyze that. That you can check it from your OI change. So in OI change, you can see here that 49,000 is showing a strong support point. And presently, what is the market price which has been trending is 49,154. So which means that it has already is above almost 49,100. So in case if the market price goes a little down also, if it reaches 49,100 also, because 49,100 is a resistance point and below that is 49,000 is a strong support point. So obviously today the market price is mostly won't be going below 49,000, because as well as you can see what is the imbalance percentage. Just by looking into the imbalance percentage itself, you can you can analyze like how the market momentum is going to be today, how the market is going to end today, whether it is going to end in an uptrend or in a downtrend or in a neutral. So right now we will see it's a clear indication that it is showing an imbalance percentage of 247 percentage, which is a really good sign, and it is clear indication that it is showing an uptrend here. And also if you look here, it is since 49,000 is a strong support point, so it's a clear indication that it's not going to go below 49,000, because since it's a strong support point, and I'm sure even if it comes to 49,000, it will either stop here or it will be traversing between 49,100 and between 49,000. It will be traveling in between of these 2 points. So people who have today, those who have been doing options trading and those who have been taking call, for them it would have been a very good points, because as you see that 1000 points is a very good point raise, and a good profit also, because today Bank Nifty is really been doing well. And let's quickly go into indices, and let's see Bank Nifty how the candlestick momentum is showing. Even in candlestick momentum also you can see that this 15 minutes candle is having a clear indication of bullish, and the percentage is also giving a clear indication of 90.70 percentage, and it is also giving a clear indication of no short. And even if you look into this particular momentum, you can see that from 9:15 onwards there has been a raise in the market, and right now it is almost at 225, 180% degree, in between of 180 degree and 225 degree, which is a GAN analysis. So already like if it is 0 degree and above, which means that the market will be going, probabilities that the market will be having a bullish momentum, and because if it is above 0 and it's above 0 degree and 45 degree, 90 degree, and it's almost above 180 degree and it's almost near to 225 degree. So which means it's showing a very good positive indication. And even if you look into the 30 minutes candle also, in 30 minutes candle also it's showing 81.40 percentage, and it's showing no short and it's showing bullish. So, and the percentage also, if you look here, it is showing 495 degree, which is a GAN as per the GAN analysis, and even Fibonacci retracement also it's showing 61.8 percentage. So 61.8 percentage is a strong support point. It's a golden ratio, and I'm sure you can see here how the momentum has been showing in this particular candlestick momentum. And even in 1 hour candle also you can see that it is showing a complete raise in the market from 9:15 till now the time is 1:22, and it's been showing a bullish candlestick moment. So overall today I would like to conclude that today IT Bank Nifty is really been playing a very good major thing in the market, and there's a good appreciation point, and people who have been taking calls would have got a good points of 1000 points. And and finally let's go back to index NSE++, and just to conclude the video, let's see what the percentage is going on for NSE++, whether it has crossed 61.8. So if you look here, still it is somewhere in 59.69 as I showed in the starting of the video, and it's still showing neutral. But however, the daily and weekly percentages are on a higher percentage of more than 61.8. So we are in the safer zone for Bank Nifty today, and I'm sure people who have been doing options trading for Bank Nifty would have been having a good day today. So that is it for today, and I'm sure you people would really go through the past videos, because only if you go through the past videos of how the application and how the features have been working, it will be easy for you to understand, and it will be easy for you to do the trading and investment. And after you see this live analysis, please watch the post market update, so that you will get to know more insights about the application, how the market momentum is, and how the market is being doing today. So with the help of these 2 videos, you will get a clear idea. So please viewers, whoever have been watching these videos, just don't keep watching the videos. Please do go through the entire application, each and every section. We have our email IDs, we have our contact numbers, we have our WhatsApp numbers. So please do approach us, please do contact us if you have any kind of a suggestion. And those who have been doing long-term investment, please do not panic and do not exit as of now. Use the investor view for doing your analysis with the data points, and wait until a certain target point, and then only you can take a decision of exit. Do not exit immediately, so that and you can do the averaging so that you can cover your loss. So that's it for today. I'll meet you in the next video, and I hope this video will be helpful for you. Thank you so much.